Welcome back to the MLS Review Show. Vancouver traveled to Southern California to take on the Galaxy. But first, playoff positioning is on the line in our Match of the Week. Salt Lake's late summer slump looked to be over, and the Rocky Mountain side was making a run for the top of the West. While their typically solid defense had suffered setbacks as of late, Captain Kyle Beckerman was holding down the midfield with his steady presence. Kansas City had fought their way back to sit second in the East, but Sporting's backline would be tested against an opportunistic Salt Lake. KC would look to counteract the pressure with the speedy wing play of Kai Kamara. Caleb Williams and Jake Gadrich were at Rio Tinto Stadium for the critical battle.
Who'd have thought it? Just a few months ago, Sporting KC were lingering at the bottom of the Eastern Conference. Zusi, the free kick for Sporting KC. Whips a dangerous ball in. Collins lurking. Erling Collin saved by Nick Romano at the last minute there.
Well, what makes the save more remarkable is that when that ball comes in, you're expecting it to be cleared as a goalkeeper. Nick Romano really only has a split second to make up his mind and find the right position.
Cesar, great ball. Roger Espinoza inside, ball across, and Nick Romano with a big save once again for Real Salt Lake. To save that is from Nick Romano as Espinoza played the ball in. Williams. Taken down by Aurelian Collin. Beckerman, good ball in, and the header! Matt Borchers puts Real Salt Lake ahead.
And a curled ball right into his path. Is able to easily push that far post past an outstretched Jimmy Nielsen. Clinical play from Real Salt Lake. Cesar with a drive! Tips over the bar. Commander coming up with the goods there. Only on a handful of occasions in each Sporting KC game will we see Julio Cesar move up and basically take over that attacking role.
Delayed back off to the Brazilian playmaker. Ball played through. Espindala's onside here for Real Salt Lake. Opportunity for the home side. Espindala! Good save from Jimmy Nielsen. Espindala forcing Jimmy Nielsen into a really top-class save there. Kamara, decent ball in. Bunbury's lurking. Commando once again on top of things there. Zusi. Ball played in over the heads of many. And a handball from Jefferson. And there we have the final whistle. Sporting KC have fallen to Real Salt Lake at the Rio Tinto Stadium. Matt Borchers with the single solitary goal after 50 minutes or so. A powerful header. Both sides had opportunities to increase the scoreline, but it ends Sporting KC 0, Real Salt Lake 1.
LA was the first team to clinch a playoff spot, but the Galaxy had their eyes on bigger things. Bruce Arena's side would not be content without a trophy for the case. Arrested David Beckham would be back as the squad continued their quest for MLS Cup. Vancouver was finding their bite. A victory over Houston and a road point against New York had the Whitecaps quietly causing havoc on the aspirations of playoff hopefuls. Could the expansion side also throw a wrench into the Galaxy supporters' shield plans? Craig McEwen and Martin Nash called the action from the Home Depot Center.
Navy blue kit and the Galaxy in their white home kit. Kickoff underway, conditions excellent for the day. Be aware of this man right here. The ball, David Beckham plays it in. It's Keane, turns nicely. Rochat's there, Cannon the save. Ball bouncing. Harvey with the strike. Just over the bar. Camilo doesn't play it in, plays in Hassey. Hassey the strike. Saunders the save. Beckham finds him. Robbie Keane stepping in, plays it inside. And would you look at that? It's in the back of the net.
It was a good attack. Beckham got the ball, got his feet, hit Keane early. And Keane's good at this, running at players with his head up. Great vision to pick out McGee. Good finish from McGee. It was a difficult finish. It skipped up at him. He stuck with it. Concentrated as the ball skipped up. Hit it back down into the far or in the near post.
Jordan does have room to roam down the right. Robbie Keane's made a run in the box, coming near post. Stopped in the middle. Keane! Brilliant finish!
It was all about his movement in the box, you're right. He made that first initial run, defender bit, pulled off it. A fantastic finish. Jordan Harvey just standing the ball up, just over top of Harvey, and a great finish.
Brian Jordan now. Keane in the middle, wanting more. Headed into the back of the net. Mike McGee's second of the game, fifth of the season.
There's a good run by Jordan again in the clinical ball. Great run by McGee. He pulls off the defenders. Perfect timing on the ball. And a great header.
Camilo. Side of the net. Good vision by Brovsky.
Yeah, good feet by Camilo. Just to shift that ball on his left foot and quickly get a shot off.
Pez. Flag up for offside. So no goal there. The fans thought it was in, but the flag had gone up for offside long before the ball went into the net.
Yeah.
Takes a look at his watch. And he blows the full-time whistle.
The standings in the East see Columbus 1 point atop Sporting. The Union hold on to an automatic playoff spot with their victory, while New York holds the tiebreaker for the final wildcard berth. New England slips into the bottom as Toronto and Chicago both get wins. Out west, the Galaxy continue their run, solidifying their supporters' shield hopes. Seattle stay at 2 but lose their playmaker Rosales to a knee sprain. RSL jumped Dallas into the final automatic playoff spot, while Portland kept their playoff hopes alive, tied with the Red Bulls on points. Chivas, San Jose, and Vancouver look to regroup as they sit well out of the playoff hunt. Thierry Henry and Landon Donovan stay locked at the top in the Golden Boot race, but the Crew's Andres Mendoza and DC's Charlie Davies are right behind. Next week's nationally televised action starts with Fox Soccer Night in America on Friday. Eastern Powers face off when Sporting hosts Philly at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Then on Saturday, the Texas Derby sees Houston visit Dallas at 4 p.m. on Telefutura. And the Cascadia Cup has Vancouver and Seattle doing battle at 10:30 on TSN in Canada. Also next Wednesday, check out New York hosting Salt Lake and Portland taking on the Quakes. On Saturday, DC continues their playoff push against RSL and Chivas faces Toronto. Sunday concludes with New England taking on the Fire at 4. That's all for Week 27 of the MLS Review Show. As we push for the playoffs, remember to visit MLSsoccer.com for full coverage of all the news in Major League Soccer.